Let's move on to the other National League series.
Yep.
Phillies, Braves. Another divisional matchup here.
Yeah.
Another divisional clash. We're getting two in the NLDS. So we'll go Phillies first.
Okay.
Alex, the Phillies will beat the Braves
if Bryce Harper plays like MVP Bryce Harper. We know he's capable of doing it. It took him a bit to kind of get back in the groove after coming off the IL this season. But we saw it here in the wild card series. He came through with a big hit when they needed it. He has that big energy in the dugout, in the lineup. So if he can continue to just be that guy and be that powerhouse, I feel like he can carry him through.
Yeah, I like that. Mine. The Phillies will beat the Braves if they can slow down the Braves' bats with pitchers other than Aaron Nola and Zach Wheeler. We know those guys are good.
Okay.
But you're going to need more. You're not going to have one of those guys throwing in game one. Maybe game two. Zach Wheeler perhaps would be game two is my guess. And then game three, you'll get Nola. But this is a 5-game series now. You're going to have more pitching, and that's where the Phillies' struggles come. In their bullpen and with the depth in their rotation. Nola and Wheeler are perhaps the most underrated 1-2 punch in the game of baseball. They can do what they do best. But when they are not on the mound, will they be able to slow down the Enfuego bats of the Atlanta Braves? That's going to be a key. And if they can beat the Braves.
Okay.
On the Braves side of things.
Yeah.
Alex, I ask you, the Braves will win if
Ronald Acuna Jr. plays like an all-star. Now, we all saw that he was struggling to get back to his all-star normal self in the latter part of the regular season. But that entire team all came together and clicked and got hot at the perfect time, taking down the Mets, taking the division, getting that bye. The champs looked like the champs that last week of the season, and that is dangerous for every team out there. So if Ronald Acuna Jr. finally gets to his full potential and that team is at its full potential, they're going to be very dangerous.
Ronald Acuna is a superstar coming off of a very bad injury. Superstars rise to the top when needed the most. And now it's playoff time. It's kind of like he was feeling it out in the regular season, and now I think we're going to see Acuna show up on the biggest stage.
I hope so.
Mine. The Braves will win if the offense just doesn't go ice cold. The Braves are the better team here. And since June 1st, the Braves have been the best team in all of baseball. There is no better team since June 1st in all of baseball than the Atlanta Braves. They are very good. They got that first round bye, meaning they'll have the benefit of setting their rotation up how they want and not having to run into Zach Wheeler or Aaron Nola in game one. It's time for the Braves to go in the playoffs. And as long as their bats don't go ice cold, the Braves will win the series.
Champs are looking like the champs.
All right, so let's look at the bracket again. That's the National League side. Atlanta Braves, the 2 seed, hosting the 6 seed, 5-game series, 2-2-1. 2 in Atlanta, 2 in Philly, 1 back in Atlanta. Then on the other National League side, Dodgers, the 1 seed, hosting the Padres, the 5 seed. 2-2-1 is always interesting, because if you can walk away with 1 win as the away team, 1 win in those first 2 games, the momentum shifts all to you. Thanks for watching. If you love flipping bats, swinging 3-0, or just talking ball, join us. Call us at 213-537-9339 with your questions. We have a weekly guest, and we have a lot of fun, so hit that subscribe button.